Hi, I'm Doug Bason. I'm chairman of Tommy's Field Allotments Association.
Well, tell us a little bit about the Allotments Association, how many members you've got and what it's about, really.
Okay, we've got about 100 plots on the site of all varying sizes. We say they're from a quarter to a half to a full-size allotment, and we've got about 150 members sharing the 100 plots that we've got here. And at the moment, very popular. We've got at least 16 people on the waiting list, which is great to see. And our real aim is just to form a local community that got common interests with allotments, with allotment growing, particularly for people who haven't got gardens or gardens of any size, which is quite a feature of being in Morpeth. Lots of us, me included, just got a small yard. So it's a great opportunity to get outside, be in the sunshine, or as the case may be, the rain. And we've seen a big influx of younger people over the last 2 or 3 years. We've got a lot of people with small children now coming down, which is lovely to see. A lot of people, some have been here since the 60s. So we've got a great range of people that actually do try and carry out the art of allotmenteering.
And what are the most popular crops that are grown here?
Oh my word! I suppose fruit crops are really the thing. Raspberries, blackcurrants. Some people have got blackberries. We then move on spuds, potatoes, early part of the season, and you can go around at this time of year, see lots of potato crops just starting to come to the point where people are starting to dig them. Leeks, garlics, you name it, people grow it. Kale, chard, there's a fantastic array of stuff that we do grow. We don't have any greenhouses or sheds on the allotments, which is a requirement of being a member, so it does preclude sometimes things like tomatoes growing here, who need a little bit more tender care, if you like. But other than that, the array of crop is quite amazing.
And what's the future look like for the Allotments Association?
Oh, I think it's very rosy. We've got now, as I say, we've got a waiting list of 16 people. We have no vacant plots whatsoever at the moment, so it's really people moving out of the area. You do have to live actually within Morpeth boundaries to be a member of the association, so occasionally people move house, so we get a plot or somebody retires, but it is a bit of a waiting game now to try and get onto our allotments.
Now, today it's the official opening of your community garden. Tell us a little bit about that. How did that come about?
Yeah, we've had a community garden here for some 13 years, and it originally started where the community garden is. It's right down by the riverside, heavily overgrown, or heavily overshadowed, shall I say, by trees and the like, and it was felt at the time that you couldn't really grow much in the way of productive crops, so decision was taken by the previous committee to turn it into a community garden. And I say that's been here since I think about 2010. But over the last few years, with a lack of volunteers and the wherewithal to be able to do stuff, it has fallen into a bit of disrepair. So a small group of us have been working for the last 2 to 2.5 years to bring it back to the condition that it now is in. And we decided that today we'd have an official reopening of the allotments, and we've put up a large sign. What we want to do with the community garden is to encourage people to come in here from wherever they are. It is for everybody to come and have a cup of tea, a picnic. There are seats here, there's lots and lots of shrubs and flowers growing now, so we're hoping it's going to be a pleasant place. People can just while away by the river and just have a little leisure time.
Well, I imagine that it's important for people who do come here to remember that the allotments themselves are actually private.
Yeah, that's true. But we do find that the vast majority of people that come in here, they absolutely respect the space adjacent to the community garden, and we have very little problems or issues with anybody causing problems to adjoining allotment holders. So it does work. It's a good partnership, shall we say.